Hey, my name's Parrish,
Zach.
King.
and this is part of the Toxicity. Today we're missing our brother Pete, but I mean, show goes on. First topic.
Oh, how y'all doing, man? Y'all good?
Yeah, everything good, everything copacetic.
All right. So first thing we gonna hit is losing someone you really fucked with because you weren't ready for that relationship with that person. That's a touchy one.
That's a rough one indeed.
One of y'all can handle that first.
Go ahead. I'll go. I fall into this recently, and I usually do fall to this because it takes me a little longer to develop like feelings to want to be in a relationship. So recently, the little John I was with, fire, but when the conversation came, I just wasn't ready for a relationship, and we knew that we were talking to other people. So I mean, it happened. Like she found somebody who she fucked with mutually, and that person asked her to be in a relationship, and now I'm asked out. I'm out here back to square root. So,
Why do you feel like you wasn't ready for that?
I'm a loner. Like I like being alone. I like having my personal space, and giving that up sometimes is a struggle because I be so at peace by myself that getting into a relationship, you have to give so much to another person that I just wasn't necessarily ready for it. And then the part that sucks is once that person is no longer available, or when the communication starts to slow down, that's when you realize like, yo, I really fuck with this shorty. Like I could see myself with her, but it was too far gone at that point. Like she was already submerged into that situation. She had already separated from our situation and began going to another situation. So now I'm just sitting here dolo again, trying to figure shit out.
So when it's too
Hello,
late,
darkness, my old friend.
you wanna hit him on the side, like, yo, try to see if you still can get at that.
Oh man, yeah. I definitely.
And that's a dub, huh?
I hit her with the, yeah, man. Like I'd have loved to be in a relationship with you. Like, I mean, I at least tried, and she hit me with the, nigga. I asked you, and you said no. I was like, I forgot about that.
But y'all fucked already. Fucked already, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you good. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
And that could always come back around, though.
That's all right. So last week I told you that Squirtle that I was talking about. I lost Squirtle. That's Squirtle.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Great Pokemon. Great Pokemon.
Oh God, you run out on Squirtle. Sheesh.
It's a
I feel like
piece.
I've never actually been in that position where like losing someone because you're not ready for whatever, wherever your relationship takes them. I don't feel like I've ever actually lost someone that was actually important or meaningful. Like, but I have been in a position where I've almost lost someone who was, meaningful or whatever. But if you are lucky enough to have that opportunity to, get your shit together, and once you let me know that it's either like get my shit together or that was just going to be that, I decided to get my shit together. And I'm sure we talk text all the time. You can tell like how I used to talk crazy, but like as soon as I was like, it's either I can talk crazy or I can be with this person. It's like I talk totally different now. I do shit totally different now. So it's just like what you got to do.
So elaborate. We would like to the people would like to hear what
much
caused
as
you
can.
to be real, bro. Just tell the truth. What happened? What happened? Why you what caused the switch?
No, she just let me know I switched it up where she was out. That was pretty much it.
But why though?
No, y'all know I talk crazy. Like I like to talk shit. So like once I get going, and it's like sometimes I still do want to talk shit. Someone's talking crazy, and I had the bag that I want to reach for, but it's like is reaching for that bag worth it? So it's like I'm not gonna talk about your shorty no more. If you got kids, I can bring your kids in there. So, but other than that, I just gotta take the L most of the time now.
So niggas be dropping their location.
Yeah. Cause that's all I got. Now I just gotta fight.
It's always that. But
I mean, to be real though, if it like I'll say in my situation, like it wasn't necessarily that I lost them, I wasn't ready. It was just like I just messed around. I was wasting time. And when you waste somebody's time, eventually it's like, all right, well fuck it then, and then they move on. But I feel like sometimes if what y'all had was good, at some point, if you played a long game, you can always get back in there in some way or some form if it doesn't work out with whoever it is,
But don't you think that's a stress on your current relationship with the person you're dealing with now?
Yeah,
well, if I'm
like constantly having that
are you just
person
gonna
on your
wait
mind,
around
thinking that you're gonna
while
get
she's
back
getting
with that
clapped by
person.
somebody else?
Facts.
I mean,
yeah.
we
You're
grown.
just gonna
That
wait for her
mi-
to finish getting
yo,
clapped by
that-
somebody else, and
yo, that
hopefully
mi-
she comes back around.
that mileage adding up, bro. That mileage adding up.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Like,
Okay. See,
Okay.
that's my thing. Once
See,
like, if you're with me and then you get clapped by someone else, it's never gonna happen again. It's just
What?
it's
Oh,
just
nah,
not.
He
he pulled
It's
up.
not. It's not.
He pulled up.
Oh wow, late than ever.
He probably on his phone in the middle of traffic.
He like, oh, I had that.
what I missed.
No. I got peeped. Goddamn, I had that motherfucking I had to goddamn run to the stove real quick. I had to run to the stove and shit.
I
Flip
told
your
you,
shit
like,
the other way. Pete,
yo,
flip your camera the other
phone,
way.
Yeah, flip your camera. No,
No,
nigga.
motherfucker. the lock.
Flip your phone the long way.
Yeah.
I just got home and I've been doing shit.
Take it off the lock, bro.
Unlock your phone.
Unlock your phone.
This man is high.
So the screen can turn. There you go.
All right, cool. But like I was saying,
we gotta cut that shit out of this.
No, we don't.
Nah,
no, we don't. Leave that shit in there.
Nah, not it up.
So you want to come into the podcast late, knowing what time we was recording.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
I ain't got none of my shit.
We'll fill you in on the question. Oh God, he about to have that Teddy Riley now too.
Nah, but, so we were saying, have you ever lost someone, pretty much that you was fucking with due to you not wanting to be in a relationship?
Yeah.
Tell us about it, Playboy. Tell us about it.
Riveting.
He tell us these shits all the time in the chat. So
like what happened was I
lost a lot of them motherfuckers, boy. They wouldn't play no games, so they dealt. I was just trying to fuck on them, you feel me? I wasn't trying to, depending on which one, you feel me? But I don't know. If you certain ones, bro, if you ain't serious or really trying to got no substance and trying to add value to their life, and all you trying to do is fuck, they gonna up and slide. This is what it is.
Yeah, because we getting older, bro. We don't got time to really waste, man. We on
that's in my younger days, though. Yeah, that was in my younger days, you feel me? So now, I'm a wholesome man. You feel me?
Nigga, you ain't been in a relationship in 10 years. Shut up.
Man, about six, seven. And that technically wasn't even a relationship.
Damn, no Obama was in office when that
happened. So what y'all got going
but
on?
Yeah, like in reference to that though, how do y'all feel? Like, how do y'all really feel? Like, y'all didn't really. Kurt danced around it. I think he didn't really want to answer it. But how would that affect like your current relationship? Like, you're with somebody now, and you're still thinking about that person, dealing with that person. Is that going to make your relationship stronger with the person you're currently with, or it's going to put a strain on it, thinking that there's hopes that you possibly could get back with that person?
Well, it depends on how much you like the person you're with currently compared to the person that you were messing with. If you like the person you were with more than the person you have currently, if that makes sense, then it's always going to weigh on you. But if you like who you with now, you don't give a fuck about what the whole thing was about.
Exactly.
Yes,
It don't matter.
but my thing is, if you're hoping to get back with the old thing, that's always gonna ruin the current situation because you're always you're waiting for that person to come back around. So
Yeah, if the person that you're with is just a placeholder, it's going to fuck up. It's going to fuck up the dynamic within that relationship because they're literally just holding a spot because somebody else didn't fulfill it.
Yeah.
But if you're genuinely like that person and are interested in that person, are intrigued by that person, then that's the only way it'll work. But if that person is just, a consolation prize because you couldn't get what you actually wanted, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I feel
fuck
like
that, bro. You should if you know that you're not over that person, your ass is not mentally ready to be in a relationship with somebody else. If you're gonna be thinking about somebody that old flame, bro, that's being selfish. Like you shouldn't put that other person in that predicament with you. Like you're not grown. That's childish. Nigga, grow up. Feel me?
All right,
Yeah.
but
that's
all
why I
right,
feel
say-
like once
not
the
selfish.
relationship is
It's
over
pretty selfish.
and they move on, like I'm just there's no chance of me ever going back to someone I previously talked to.
okay,
Because
cool.
once you talk to someone else, it's done for
But
me.
what-
And so
I'm
that-
about to
it's a
put
wrap.
something into perspective for y'all real quick. Hold on. All right, so say like you and Shorty like in things or whatever, but she got things at your crib, and she come to pick the things up. Is that the chance for the last one, or you just
Run
dubbing
it back.
Is that the chance
Run
for the
it
last
back.
one, or you dubbing it?
But she don't know won't hurt her.
Because I'm letting you know right now.
Depends on the
Won't on
situation.
that ass.
It depends on the situation.
Can't do it.
Can't do it, nigga. If she pull up to the
Can't
crib
do
to
it.
come get anything, nigga, she come to get a fork, a pair of socks,
Yeah.
a rubber
Especially what she
band.
come for.
Bit
It's like,
getting
yeah,
hit.
you know.
I need that get back.
Bit getting hit.
I'm a part of the Faithful Black Man Association,
Boy, shut
headed up
your
by
ass up.
LeBron James and Big Sean, so I can't do it.
No, so
Okay.
like when I've broken up with someone, like I actually mailed not only their things but anything that they may have given to me that they might ask for back. I just mailed it back to them, like shit, pictures, gifts, all that shit. Mailed it back, so I don't got to deal with it anymore. Just put that shit in the box, mail that shit back to them.
There's a more efficient way to do that. You don't have to mail it. That's a waste of money.
Nah, not at all. Because
Nah.
If you live in
especially
the
if
same
person
city,
you're
come on
currently
now.
with, bro.
I'm
if
not-
the person you
no,
currently
no, I
with
wasn't
is
with nobody else.
definitely nah, I wouldn't say threatened, but whenever that person's name came up, they're like, oh, this person hitting you up again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's better off to keep a happy home. So you just like, just send that shit off. It doesn't even matter. Why would you?
So what are we actually talking about? Are we talking about Shorty comes over and you're already in another relationship, or you guys just broke up and Shorty came over?
I was talking about if you're dealing with someone right now. Like,
And old Shorty came
obviously-
over to get their stuff.
obviously, yeah, exactly, yeah.
No, I'm not with that.
Not with it. Nah, I need
But
the,
what
I
if
need the
y'all
run
not
back.
though?
Huh?
What if you're not in a relationship? Does it make a difference, or you still
No,
moving like that?
No,
If you're not in a relationship, it don't matter.
so
what you wanna do.
if it's just like the run it back situation,
Right.
then whatever. But I'm never going to take you back ever.
Oh yeah,
Never.
But don't you think, like, yeah, if she does come over for her things, you end up running back and y'all end up smashing, that's not gonna play with her emotions, and then it's gonna be a whole nother thing.
And
It-
that-
Depending on the type of female you're dealing with.
I mean, if she broke it with me, then that's what's got to do with me.
I ain't gonna
But
hold
it-
that.
But still though,
Right.
you
we're
knowing
adults. We're adults.
you knowing how that person would feel about you, whatever the case may be, and you choose to have sex with them, that's gonna like give mixed signals. So why would you actually put yourself in that position to do that?
When it's over, and it ain't got nothing to do with me. So if you trying to get back and you trying to run it back one more time, I'm with it. But after that, ain't got nothing to do with me.
Especially if I told you what's up. This is what's up.
It doesn't
Now, if
even
you
matter.
still want to fuck, we can fuck. Let's fuck. Let's have a little sex. You feel me? But
Hello, sit.
It's sick, you feel?
but look,
All right,
as
plies.
Dude.
for
But-
real though. Go ahead, Zubo.
my my insight on that topic. I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever lost someone that would cause me to keep thinking about them dealing with a new relationship, or even if I wasn't. But at the end of the day, if it does come about, I'll be like, it all depends on a person. For me, it all depends on the person you currently fucking with. If that person you currently fucking with got your attention, you're dealing with them, and then they're not gonna distract this old person is not gonna distract you from the new person. I wouldn't do nothing with that person. I would be like, all right, it is what it is. We dealt with each other. We're no longer gonna deal with each other. It is what it is. But on the other hand, if the opportunity presented itself, yes, I probably would slip up. I probably would end up fucking with her and end up hitting it again, and it's gonna be a whole thing. But at the end of the
I
day,
thought black men don't cheat. That's crazy.
hey, you ain't cheating
We
if you're
don't.
not
We
together.
don't. We
I'm
don't.
Dominican.
I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican. No
You
black.
black.
I know black. I know
I
black.
know
I
black
know
I know
pops.
black.
black.
I
I
know
know
black.
black. I know black, Poppy. I know black. I'm Dominican.
Oh, we.
All right. What's the next drawing?
So, two friends that are dating, right?
Mhm.
Which side do you really be on? Do you pick sides in that situation, or do you just stay out of it? Which side are you really loyal to? Your female friend or your male friend?
How
Who you
close am I
closer
to the
with?
male? How close am I to the male
Yeah.
friend? And the
It's just
female?
general right now.
Yeah.
We
Let's
could do
let's
that,
just
right?
say
To me, it's whoever I knew the longest, or whoever I'm closest to.
So
But-
guy code doesn't play
I'm not one of
a
those
factor in
people
that?
that believe in guy code. I'm not one of those guys.
Oh, we know. Yeah, so
We know.
Oh, we know. I'm not
Nah,
we
getting
got some
involved in
whole
this.
ass niggas in here.
No, I'm not with any of that. Like, if the dude is my close friend, then I'm gonna be riding with you. If the Shorty's my close friend, then I'm gonna be riding with her.
We literally said both are your friends.
Yeah. They
Both
both
are
the
your
homies.
friends.
Then it's just
So-
I'm not in it. Then I'm
They
just not
both
in
the
it. That's
homies.
it.
Yeah. Me
Because at that
personally,
point, you should just mind your fucking business,
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm
me-
team mind your fucking business anytime. I'm always team mind your business.
Kurt?
yeah, me personally, that happened to me before, and I just stay out the way. I done seen some shit on both of their ends, and I ain't tell nobody nothing. Like, they ain't my business
Yeah,
at all.
that's not my
Can't put it
place.
like that. So
Well, I got two friends that are dating, and I'm pretty close with both of them, but I'm closer to the guy in the situation. So when he want to vent, we talk about it. But with her, I don't say shit. I'm just like, oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
So just keep it a bean.
That's not keeping it a beam.
Nah. It's like, oh, that's crazy.
No, because I grew up with him. I met her in like high school, but I grew up with him from like the 5th grade. So it's like, of course, if you want to talk about some shit, we'll talk about some shit. With her, it's just like, oh, I mean, y'all
So
figure it out.
if she told you something, would you go back and tell him?
Or you saw something.
What if-
Oh,
But
it's
you-
awesome.
but
I'm
you're-
snitching. I'm snitching. If I see something, I'm snitching.
Oh,
So
But
if she told you she topped the nigga off right before she got to the
Oh,
gather,
oh.
but you didn't see, you telling?
Yeah, I'm telling. 1-800-SNITCH.
But if your man's knocked something off right before the function too, and he tell you telling?
Stevie Wonder.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
Not. It depends
I
on
ain't seen
who I'm closest
nothing.
with. But yeah, I
I
get
ain't
you. But it depends on
seen
who I'm closest with.
Okay, for just say that you are somewhat closer to the female. Are you telling on that fellow man?
I'm not telling nobody. If I see someone doing something like that, that's your business.
I don't know.
I
Let's
don't-
roll the tape back. I think somebody said something different.
Somebody,
Yeah.
you
Stop
definitely
the cap.
spoke different.
No.
Stop
I
the
was just
cap.
confused the conversation we were having. But if I see somebody doing something, I'm not
shit.
gonna be like, oh, yo, I saw your boyfriend doing this. I saw your girlfriend doing this. That is none of my business. I don't know what type of relationship they got. They
Yeah,
can have
that's
an
mad
open
messy,
relationship
bro.
for like,
So
yeah.
if Kurt seen your girl doing some crazy shit in public,
He better tell
and he
me.
do-
He better tell me. That's different. He don't know her. He don't know her. You know me my whole life. You better tell me
Oh
something.
man.
And then we have to jump her.
Oh, we do
Damn,
not
so
promote.
so now
do not
you
promote
yeah,
domestic violence
now
on this
wow.
podcast.
you beat women, you call
This
them
nigga is
bitches,
wild.
but you're all about women.
Nah,
You're
I'm
all
all
about
about
women
women
and their
equality.
rights.
I'm all
But you
about
talk
women
about
equality.
beating them up and you calling them bitches.
Nah,
Okay.
This nigga is crazy.
I meant
Nah,
we were gonna get my sisters to do it. That's what I meant.
nah.
We,
I've been
we.
in I've been in both situations. I have female friends who, I mean, be with the shits, and they be telling me shit, and I'd be like, don't you gotta? All right, shit. I ain't seen nothing. Then you be with the homies, and you be like, oh, niggas tripping, bro. Go ahead.
Like, yeah.
That's your shit. Go ahead and handle it. But for me, like I always say, like, you know, for like homies, if you don't want me to, like, if somebody asks, like, if they have like an inclination, they ask me, I'm gonna be honest, right? So like, if one of my homies is his girl know he be out here wild and she decided to stay and shorty, you asking me, so you probably already know the answer, right? So I always tell the homies, listen, if you don't want me to be forthcoming with your girl, don't make us friends. Because once we become friends, then there has to be some type of
That's weak to
like
me.
rapport.
That's extremely weak to me.
And and it's from the standpoint of like, because I'm gonna treat her the same way I treat you.
But
if we
you know
become
me
friends.
longer.
Now, if
So
we
hold
not
on. So hold on.
time means nothing. Time is a constraint that people made up. Time means
That's
nothing.
a time.
I
You
agree
can-
with that. I agree. I
You can
definitely
be
agree
you
with
can
that.
know
That's
somebody.
a whole nother conversation, but I
Yeah.
agree with that. Time
You
is a
can know
made up
somebody for
construct to
mad
control
long.
people.
Yeah, you can know somebody for mad long and not really fuck with them. You just know them for mad long.
So Paris, you're telling me if we're friends and then like I introduce you to my girl, then we're all hanging out and like we're all like a friend group. You see me doing something crazy, my girl asks you about it. You're going to tell her that I did something crazy. I feel like
I'm be like, you know your man.
Oh, nah. Hey, delete all that shit.
You know
All that
your
shit.
man. Why are you
Cut
asking
the
me?
camera.
First of all, why are you
Cut the
asking me?
camera.
You
Nah.
asking me
son,
because
I would have to pull up on you.
That's
I
low
would have
key
to pull up on
snitching,
you.
bro.
I
That
That's
mean,
low
is.
key snitching.
niggas
That's
can't
dry
beat me, so I
snitching.
don't care.
That's dry snitching.
Many have tried.
Like,
Nah, son.
That's
I don't know about all that,
son.
son.
Yo, nah. This
not
guy
because
cold, bro.
I take friendship seriously, like to a whole, like friendships to me are dead
That's not
serious.
your friend.
So
Friendship
that's
is
your
yes, I said if we hang
friendship to
out
the
and
soul.
that's your
It is.
friend's
that is
girl.
my friend,
That's not your friend. That's your friend's girl.
that can become your friend though. Just that can become your friend.
I get what Paris is saying.
Y'all can become
if you
close
develop
friends
a
as well.
friendship, if you
y'all
develop a
develop a
friendship with them
friendship,
over time,
boom, yeah.
I
If
don't
we not
care.
friends, I ain't got nothing to say to you. But if me and that person become like, there's some of my homies who I legit like a lot of my friends, like homegirls, like especially like now, I don't have their Instagram number, none of that, because I just don't want no parts of nothing. But there are some like female friends who, you know, have or are dating or have dated like homies, and I mean we have each other's information or whatever, and y'all become cool as fuck. Like you be like, damn, like I talk to you more than I talk to this motherfucker. Like we go out and grab drinks, we
that's
be
trifling.
kicking it.
And now see what you're talking about
That's
is
when it gets
egregious.
trifling.
You egregious and
That's
you're
trifling.
grimy right now.
Like you
Because why you
low-key
hitting
try
my
to
why you
fuck
hitting
my
my shorty
shorty,
more than you
bro.
hitting me?
You try to
So
fuck my
so
shorty.
then now we got a problem.
Nah.
Now we got a problem.
Hey, Paris.
Nah,
What
it don't.
Paris, you got that wine from your
What you-
homegirl, from your
what you
homeboy
trying to
girl?
get into?
Is that where you got the wine
It,
from?
it don't even be off that type time. Like I don't never
It
try.
sounds like you off that type time.
Nah, I've never tried none of my homies' girls ever. That's once you mess with the homies, I don't even consider you attractive anymore. Like
Bro.
that's just
One,
how
that's
I'm.
cap. That's cap.
I
But like,
swear.
if I'm in my girl phone and I see she texted, texted her more than he texts me, We got a problem.
I put that on everything.
I'm like, I haven't talked to Kurt in 3 days, and he's in your DMs right now. You
Nah,
got a
I'm not
problem.
in nobody's DMs.
He's
That's
like,
why.
got
yo,
a
what's up? I'm like, yo, what's up, sis? How you?
Yeah.
Nah, we got a
Girl.
problem.
You ain't gonna
Nah.
believe.
Sometimes y'all just like that friendship just blossoms more than I mean you and your boy. Like
It's about
But here-
loyalty. It's about
but-
loyalty.
But here's the thing, Parrish. So say if me and her get into a fucking bad fucking relationship, a bad breakup, you still
He
gonna
gonna
be
smash
friends
your
with her?
girl. He gonna smash your girl.
nah, I would never smash your girl.
He's gonna
But I
smash your
still
girl,
but I
son.
but
No,
I
I'm saying,
I
would y'all
swear to
still
God,
be
I'm not-
friends
Would I still be friends with Shorty? Yeah.
after
And
I?
he's gonna smash your girl.
Nah, bro.
He
nah,
gonna smash your
not
girl,
at all.
son.
No.
Yeah.
He gonna smash
Now,
your girl.
all right, so
I do not
so
agree with that at
so
all,
in
bro.
this perspective, if
Once
she
I cut ties with her, you should cut ties too. If you my man's first, and you develop a relationship with her, like
why,
after
but
we're
y'all
dating,
falling out has nothing to do with me. That
Bro,
means your
it's a
relationship fell out.
dub.
Because who are you loyal to, though?
It's
Who
a
are you
dub.
loyal
I
to?
can still be loyal to my mates and be
You
friends
just
with
met
You
them.
her.
cannot. You can't.
You
You
literally
cannot
just
be
met
loyal
her.
to both.
Hey, Paris
What was
the
the
type to fuck your
reason?
bitch.
I would
That's
That's what
never
I'm
hit
saying,
none of.
Pete. Yeah, he's gonna fuck your
No,
bitch when
y'all
y'all break up. He
y'all
gonna
have just
fuck your
come
bitch when you
across
break
weak
up,
ass
son.
niggas that be trying to
He'll
hit y'all
fuck your
joints from
bitch,
the
bro.
jump. I swear to God, we can
Bro,
call any of my
no,
homies
that's
and they
not
will
happening.
let you know I've never made a pass on any of their joints.
Oh,
ever.
so what we doing? Phone a friend? That's what we about to do right now.
I'm just I can call any of the homies. That's just not how I move.
You're out of
Bro,
line.
but
You're
I
out of
like
line.
I don't agree with King most of the times, but I 100% agree with him now.
It's
Ain't
okay.
no way,
I'm
bro.
I'm
If
my own
I
person.
am friends, yeah, I get it. That's understandable. But if me and you are friends, you develop a relationship with my girl, we break up. There's no reason for y'all to be cool any longer.
There, all right. So I got a
No way,
homegirl
shape, or
right
form,
now.
bro.
I got a homegirl right now that dated my best friend for a couple years on and off, and to this day, she is still like my little sister. Like her
Little sister.
her
I don't
mom-
want to hear this, son. I don't wanna hear it.
her mom, bro, her mom checks in on me every now and then. Her pops, like we talk, we cool.
Sure you
The
ain't
whole
date her?
family, like, and
Her whole family?
I've never
Oh,
touched her.
man.
Nah.
I've
This
never
nigga
touched
in the
her a day in
guts.
my. I never touched her a day in my life.
Bro. So picture this.
She's in a
You
whole
break
new.
up with your shorty. I got
That's
some of
a
my
dub,
friends'
bro.
locations on my phone. You
Yeah.
break up with your shorty. You look at your friend's location. Just see what they're doing on a Saturday night. He at your shorty's crib. What are you doing?
Yeah, y'all kicking
Oh
it.
no.
Y'all cool. Y'all kicking
No.
it.
Y'all-
One-on-one.
See, y'all
I'm
are
about to
taking
pull
it
up
to
to the
the
house.
y'all are taking it to the
Pull up the house.
extreme.
But that's what will happen. If y'all
No, it's
so-called
not. Y'all are taking it
friends-
to the extreme. I'm
Bruh.
not going to her house. I'm not going to her house. That's
coming to
wild shit.
yours.
Like that's behavior I just don't partake in. Like just out of the respect, even for my man still. That's your work. That's your old work. I'm not interested in that. So why are we going to our house? We're out in we're out. We're with a group of friends. It's never like on some like dolo shit. Like even like the girl now, like she's been in a relationship for 4 years. Her boyfriend and hey yo,
Just
bro,
waiting
what's
for him to
good?
slip
It's my
up.
man.
Just waiting for that man to slip up.
Never, nah.
say the word.
That's legit. I've known this woman for 10 years now. Never tried her.
If she try you, are you gonna
No.
catch it?
No,
I don't believe you.
it's not that type of it's not that type
Getting
of
wild
relationship.
work husband vibes.
It's not that type.
Exactly,
It's not that
exactly.
type of relationship. Like that's legit.
Say, hey, sis. Hey,
No.
big bro.
It's not that type of relationship. Now, it's just not like that.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Like in college, I'm not gonna name names or whatever, but I had a friend, like we was dating two friends or whatever, right? Two friends, and then we was dating them, whatever, and then he ended up actually cuffing her. I was just smashing others on. It was cool though. I liked it. It was like whatever. But
It was cool.
yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Relax yourself. So so at the 10, like I was mad cool with her, you know. We would text and then she would hit me about Rob. Oh my god.
Let me get on Facebook real quick.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Delete that.
bro,
Delete
bro,
that.
bro, no,
Hey,
what you told me.
hey,
If
we
I gotta
gotta.
delete my shit,
Hey,
if I gotta
all
delete
right. So
mine,
Don't
no,
nobody
please
know,
stop,
son.
for real.
Don't nobody know, son.
Yes, they do. Just
Damn.
when we run
we
it
could
back,
beep it out. We could
when we
bleep
run
it
it
out. We
back,
could bleep it
do
out.
that.
We can believe
All right.
it. We can
So I'm
believe
gonna
it.
start out.
delete my shit too, my intros.
All
All
right.
right. So I'm about to start over. So yeah, like when we was in college, we was dating two friends or whatever, right? So so we was dating two friends or whatever, right? I was just smashing one. He was actually cuffing the other one. So then she would come to me about him and his problems. He would come to me about her, and then that could get draining after a while. But I was still cool with her. But then after like they fell out, whatever, they didn't have a bad breakup or nothing. But after they fell out, there's no reason for me to really be cool with you or talk to you as much as I used to. Cause like the only thing that really tied us together was really your boyfriend, because we were all collectively cool. Granted, we were cool personally, but me still talking to your ex and still chilling with your ex, oh yeah, what's up? Let's link, da da da. That's not happening
Nah,
when
I
it
feel
comes
like
to that situation.
y'all can still be cool as cordial. Like she should know the understanding. Like, I mean, the only reason I was around you is because you was my boy girl. We still cool and we cordial when I see you out. What's up? How you doing? Boom, boom, bam, bam. But other than that, we don't need to be chilling together for a fact.
I agree with
That's dead.
that. Because if like we're hanging out and like Kurt is hanging out with my girl and they're going out and whatever and she's with all the homies, then I don't want to go out. What if I don't want to go out? Then she's in my space. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like you have to keep those boundaries. So, if that's your man, you gotta treat that like that's your man's, and if that's his girl, you gotta like keep that separation. That's not your friend. That's your man's girl. Like I feel like all my friends are tight with my girl, but like at the end of the day, that's
Oh,
not their friend. That's my girl. But no. I mean, I'm just saying wherever I go, she usually comes to. We go out. We're all together.
Yeah,
Like
that's perfectly fine.
they're
Like
they're
yeah,
all cool. We're all
yeah,
cool. So
we can be
like
cool, but you're
it
not about to
seems
be
like a
cool
friend
without
group.
me.
Exactly. Facts. It seems like
You're
a
not
friend
about to be
group,
cool without
but
me.
these are my friends, and it's my friends with my girl. That's it.
Because at the end of the day, she's gonna be on some buddy shit with them, and then be like, oh yeah, King said he was hanging out with you that night. How was that night? And then you saying somebody like oh well, yeah, I don't want to get into this. I don't remember. That's
Yeah.
just fucking you up.
And a shorty would try to rip up a friendship to try to get information. Like pit
Exactly.
niggas against each other quick.
Exactly.
No, I get what y'all saying. For me, I think y'all doing a lot of projecting of what y'all have been through.
Nah.
No,
I've
I've
sense.
never been through that.
No,
I've
Which
never been
makes
through
sense.
that.
It sounds like a
Never
All
lot
I
of
been
know
through
is
that at all.
projection.
Parrish, your work husband.
Nah.
That's all I know.
Nah, I'm a friend. I'm a real ass friend.
man,
Like,
you should. I am not fucking with my boy girl. Like if we was cool before you got with her, that's different. But if I met her through you, nigga, after you break up with her, that's it. Like we still gonna be
Yeah,
cool.
we
But I'm not
cordial.
about
We
to.
strictly
I ain't
cordial
gonna be.
after that.
Yeah, we cordial, but I'm not about to be kicking it with you like that. Like for what? Why am I kicking it with you? What we talking about? Now,
cause she got bad friends, and I'm trying to hit them.
I mean,
Yeah, look at y'all now. Yeah,
but
exactly.
that's different.
Exactly.
I still
But I,
disagree.
They
but
everywhere.
I ain't gonna be kicking it with her because she
Yeah,
got
I
bad
don't know.
friends.
Whatever. More yams for
Like
me.
we can like if we this nigga toxic. Oh man, y'all crazy, bro.
Go ahead, Pete, what you say?
What's the next one?
So paying for dates. Let's talk about that, man. Paying for dates. Obviously, as a man, I feel like you should pick up the first date, all right? The first date, the couple dates y'all going to, yeah, of course you pick up the bill. But say if there's a third party, excuse me, third party involved. She invites a friend to come out drinking with y'all. Do you pick up
No,
that tab?
well,
Depends. I feel like it depends. I've done
it
it
depends on
before.
how I'm feeling. It depends on how I'm feeling because I definitely did that. But you need to let me know your friend coming. Don't try to bring her. You feel me? Like, what's wrong with you? Even though like it, I done did it before, but it's like I knew her friend was coming, so I was like, yeah, y'all both come. That's cool, but don't try to bring your friend because you know I'm about to buy you drinks and get you lit. And come on, girl, we about to go. This nigga, like the hell, nah, man, you got me fucked up. Fuck
No,
that.
I feel that.
yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. Like, I don't have no problem with it. I'm not going to do it all the time. But if I'm feeling generous at the moment, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah. Recent.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kurt.
I mean, if she bring a friend, I mean, usually that means we're going out to drink. I'm not gonna buy all that friend's drinks. Like, I don't care. I don't care what the bag looking like at the given moment. It's it's like I might hit you like, oh, cool, let's do shots together or some shit. I'm not about to, you're not about to come out here. I'm not trying to fuck. I'm trying to fuck your friend.
So what if Shorty be on some like, yo, you gonna pay for my friend? What you doing at that point?
I'm like, no, the fuck.
So what if she after that
we get
What if
we getting
y'all
this
hold
two-way
on.
popping?
she like, oh, you a broke boy. After that.
I'm broke, and your friend ain't got no drinks. So here we are.
Nah.
Yo, we
Nah.
What if
I
y'all
feel-
just go hanging out and y'all go stop somewhere to eat and like you just pay for it? It's not that much. You just pay for it.
I feel
Well, I mean,
that,
it's not that much.
I
Yeah,
feel
it's just
that
like
Yeah,
I've
y'all
done
go
it
to a little
before.
it
happy
should
hour.
be
joint.
offered, bro. You should ask first. It's not like it should be offered. You shouldn't go in there expecting that.
yeah,
I'm
you don't
gonna
expect it,
fucking
but like sometimes I'll
pay
just be
for
like,
your
oh,
shit.
I just got it. I got it. It's
You know what I'm
whatever.
saying? Like
Mhm.
if it's something small, like we in a fucking Wendy's drive through, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
that's-
we're gonna drive through. I'm
that's
just gonna
different.
grab it.
If we sitting at a motherfucking table of Roof Chris and we sit eating, you think I'm out to pay for your shit? You better reach in your motherfucking wallet.
Open
I
your
don't care if I'm
purse.
Jeff
Open
Bezos.
your purse.
Open your purse.
Nah.
Reach in that
So
shit right now, bro.
on some one-on-one shit, if it's the first date, for the most part, like I got it. But there you do come across some women that be like, nah, nigga, I'm taking care of mine. You gotta respect it. But like, all right, cool. But for the most part, I'll take care of the first bill. Now we talking about the bringing a friend. It has to be on some type of time. If I want to link with you, like say like I want to link with you, but you got a friend in town, and she's like, I can't really like leave my friend behind. Like she came here to hang with me, type shit. And I'd be like, all right, fuck, like, yo, like you could bring her too. Like we can go out and have some drinks or whatever. I'll pay for it then. But if you think you just about to be like, yeah, me and my homegirl like want to go out to eat, you got me, child. You got me all the way.
Unless we
fucked up.
unless we have threesome, it's over with. We have
I
a
feel
threesome,
like
it's over.
my thing is like,
She up in
if-
that pussy too? Nah. It's a dub.
my thing is like if it's someone that I'm with or someone I'm trying to talk to or whatever, I'm going to pay for you because you're with me. So if you're with me, I'm going to pay for you.
If I invite you out, of course,
Yeah.
I invited you. So I invited you. So of course I'm gonna pay. Like I'm not gonna expect you to pay yourself. Like hell no.
I mean, regardless, if
But
you ask me to go somewhere, I'm probably gonna pay for that too, for real.
Yeah, but you got some of these women will ask you out. You don't even
Mhm.
want to. You be like, all right, I'm gonna slide, and then still expect I'm gonna pay.
Yeah,
regardless anyway.
that's the shit
I'm
don't
gonna
fuck
pay.
with.
I hate
but
that.
You
I
ask,
hate that.
You ask
I
me to come
hate
out,
that.
and then you still gonna want me to pay. Expect me to pay. Don't expect me to pay. if you
She
ask me
just
to
want
come
a
out.
free
You know,
meal,
I'm-
bro.
No.
I'm
I
gonna
agree
do
with
it
that.
anyway, though.
It should
I'ma
never be
do the shit
expected,
anyway, though.
but like I'm going to do it, but it shouldn't be the expectation.
Right. Like
Like,
bitch, you invited me. The fuck.
I don't care. Paying is no issue. But don't be over
Okay,
here trying
Mr.
to,
Bag.
but don't be over here trying to fucking like take advantage and be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, da da da. Nah, bro, I'm not about
Don't
to be
fin- my thing is don't finesse. Just don't
Facts,
try to
facts,
finesse
facts.
me because 9 times out of 10, I got you. Especially if I'm
100%.
inviting you out, or even if I just fuck with you to that point, like I fuck with your energy, I like being around you, shit like that. I got it. Boom. I'll take care of it. Whatever. It's not that big of an issue. But it's when I feel like you're trying to finesse, like, all right, we going out to eat, and like you ain't paid for near nothing. You ain't leave a tip. You ain't.
Oh
Know what I
my
mean?
God.
Not even for parking.
What is
Yeah,
your?
I feel uncomfortable with a woman paying for me personally.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel
don't feel.
uncomfortable.
I don't feel uncomfortable at all. Fuck that.
Y'all niggas weird.
Time
You
out,
want to
time
take
out, time
you,
out. In a
you want to take
relationship
care of
is
me,
different.
babe? Do that. What you mean? If you're dating too,
In a
if a shorty
relationship,
want, if a shorty
no, I'm
wants
saying
to pick
I'm
up the
agreeing
bills,
with you.
nothing
I'm
wrong with
agreeing
that.
with you. I'm agreeing with
Yeah.
you. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh.
That in a relationship is different. If you could like one day you get it, one day I get it. Dates, I do get where a guy would pay
I'm not
is
really.
cordial.
I don't know. It makes me. I don't. It's just not my thing. I'm going. Especially if we're dating, I'm gonna get it.
It's your hairline that don't let the women pay. That's what it is.
We already went over this last time. My hairline is fine. My hairline is fine. But no, that's
Clear
just me.
Clear
That's
shot.
just me. Like I feel like if you're with me, I got you. That's just me.
I mean, listen, I'm a king and I know my worth. You
No,
gonna take
I
care of
am
me
a king.
too.
I am a
Shorty
king,
gonna
and
take
like
care of me too.
a king takes care of his kingdom.
That's
You feel me?
cool.
You feel me? You feel me?
Mhm.
Like the people come to the king, and the king gives them their rations or whatever.
So you giving your girl rations? That's crazy.
Niggas,
That's
niggas
Out
are
here,
funny,
crazy.
son.
he
Niggas
beating the
are
women,
funny,
he's
son.
starving the women.
he giving his girl porridge.
Nah. Y'all know what I mean.
Somebody called the FBI to go break in this nigga house. What's going on over there?
Gotta be like, are you okay, miss? Ma'am,
Yeah, check
are you
on her.
okay?
Check on
Man,
her.
blink twice if you are safe.
Nah. But no, like I just feel like it's not your job, but it's just something I want to do. So like I'll buy my girl clothes, shoes, whatever. Like that's just what I'm going to do.
Bro, but if a female is paying for you, you should have no issue with that.
Yeah.
I don't have
Like,
an
yeah,
issue.
turn me
But
up.
I don't have an issue. But you know,
he said, turn me up.
I don't have an issue. It's not like
Bro.
I'm so insecure that a girl can't pay for me. But it's like
It's no issue.
if you're with me, I
being,
got you.
appreciative.
If I go somewhere, I'm with my sisters. They don't gotta pay for anything.
The only time I've ever felt the way like
If
King
I go
is
somewhere with my
talking about,
mom, I got her.
the only time I've ever felt like King was talking about when I was a young boy and I ain't really had bread. So Shorty just be buying me shit and I'd be like, nah, it's a little uncomfortable because I can't do it
even-
myself.
so,
but like
so King is a broke boy
He
mentality. That's what you're talking about.
Bro.
that's the only time I feel like that. But now that I got the bag, I'd
the
be
bag
like,
is immaculate. The bag is immaculate. It's a duffel bag at this point.
Hey,
So, like,
I done had a chick like I was trying to pay for her and she would not let me pay and she got mad. I was like, you tripping. Like, go ahead. Like, I ain't even about to deal with that. I don't fuck wrong with
I
you.
like that shit,
But
bro.
she
I had a chick
you
legit
like
try
crazy.
to
You
like
like crazy motherfuckers.
hand wrestle me. Like I'm trying to put the card down. She like, nigga, nah.
women like to play
They
like
doing
that.
too much
Like,
at that
like
point.
they
That's too
like they
much at that
pretending like
point.
they don't want you to
Nah,
pay for them.
but
Like,
Some
she
genuinely
legit
do
paid
though.
for it.
Nah.
Yeah, she was just like,
Some
nah,
take it
like
genuinely
I
while
want.
it's there. If he's offering, take it.
She
While
was
it's
like,
there,
I want to pay. She was
get
like,
what
I
you
want to
can
pay
get.
for it.
Get what you can get to the
So
woman.
why
Get what
is
you can
that not
get.
the same for men?
Hey, if you can get it too.
I thought it wasn't about money though. About our last topic last week. I thought it was
It's not
money.
about money. It's not about the money. It's
Yeah, you a walking contradiction.
Bro, it's not about the money. The money isn't the issue. If you
We'll
want
wait
to
till we
do
start
it,
talking about LeBron one day.
if you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. You're not obligated. But if you want to do it, there's no problem with that. Like, there's no problem of taking care of your woman or the women in your life.
Or your man. Ladies, there's no problem taking care of your man.
Facts. Take care of
Random
me,
gifts.
baby.
Men like random gifts too.
Yeah, of
Hey,
course.
Random
pay for
watch,
me to
of
get
course.
my hair done, my nails done. Know what I'm
It's really the
saying?
little it's
Hold
the
it
little
down.
shit, bro. It's the little shit. Like
The little shit for
just
me.
like when you do like for real though, like the little shit you do, like that just show me that you appreciate me. Like I'm gonna do for you regardless. But when you like show me that you appreciate me and then just little shit you do, even like I fuck with that. That's all the nigga want for real. Like, they gonna
Facts. I do ask for little shit like, oh, I'm about to get off work. Put these brownies in the oven for me. That's my girl do that today.
Badass nigga.
She didn't do it. She didn't do it. I didn't do it. That's why I asked to start the podcast, like, cause I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make these brownies my damn self.
Yeah, I thought you run your household, not run around your household.
I do run my household. We're gonna have a
Listen,
conversation about it
if I
later.
want some brownies fixed, brownies gonna be fixed. Damn it.
King said,
That's what
I
I
do
was-
run my house, so I look back over his shoulder. Like, oh, shit.
Yo, we
He,
got.
check, he
have a-
checking for he
She took
checking
him
for
out
a
the oven
shorty
though.
and
She
a
took him
timer
out the
on
oven
brownie.
though.
Nah, that's
Hey.
mad funny, son.
So what about paying rent? When it comes to paying rent, should you
I
split
feel-
rent with your
It's
girl?
the same thing. If you can pay, if you can handle it, handle it. If you can't, y'all split it. It shouldn't be an issue. If that's your girl, it shouldn't be an issue.
Zach,
Like,
you live in New York City.
But
If
I-
y'all not splitting rent, you crazy.
I get that, but with me personally, I wouldn't feel right. Like, say for example, my rent's 2,000. I would like, nah, she doesn't need to give me 1,000. Nah, not happening. I feel like when it comes to little things, like we could talk about it. I'll pay the rent. I'll pay the rent in full. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna maintain the house over your head. Yeah, you always gonna have somewhere to stay. But when it comes to groceries and little other shit, I need you to pick up little household items and restocking on toilet paper, like towels and other extra shit. That's you. You can handle that. That's nothing but $300 a month, if that, $300 to $400 a month. So that's perfectly fine with me. I pay the rent. I pay the rent in full. You just get the groceries. You pay for the groceries. That's it.
So hold on.
Yeah,
So
that
you're
way
okay with paying the rent, but you can't buy an $80 meal?
Hold on, no, I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her friend. I ain't buying your friend shit.
It ain't
Your friend ain't got
King,
nothing to do with me.
it ain't about the bread though. It's the principle. That's what
I
he's
agree.
really getting at.
I agree.
It
It is
ain't
the
about the
principle.
bread.
You shouldn't
What are you
have to,
saying?
but if you want to, just do it. That's what I'm saying. We're on the same page.
I ain't
I
No,
never
feel
li-
like-
I've
no,
never
no
lived
way.
with a woman. And I've never, lived with somebody I dated. So I can't really speak too much onto that. Like I can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna just pay you straight. Like, 'cause you gotta what are you doing, man? Like, I mean, some of these women don't cook out here. Some of these women don't clean out here, right? Some, I mean, so I'm not about to just be offering up. I mean, the whole enchilada, and I ain't getting too much back for it. Like, we gotta
Go for an
come to
enchilada right now.
we gotta come to a communication. If I'm coming home, if I'm paying the rent and I'm cooking the meals, I'm
Facts,
taking out
that-
the trash and all that, cleaning the
You gotta-
dishes in the
you gotta
bathroom
do
and all
something.
that.
Yeah, you gotta do
Oh,
something. I agree with that. You gotta do
Shorty,
something.
like-
And all she getting is dick.
Bro, you got a place to live, you getting dick, you getting meals, you got a place to shower. Like what are we talking about?
And she's
You
still
say she's
cheap.
getting dick like that's like something.
Yeah, nigga.
Imagine she's still cheap.
Oh,
Oh
what?
God, nigga, you
Nigga.
gotta go, right?
Ooh, double homicide.
Oh, we.
Nah, bro, like for real, like yeah, pay a rent, that's nothing. You pay the rent, but you gotta take care of everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like little dishes in there. Not saying you have to, but
Would
it
you
would
pay
be
your shorty
nice
rent
for
if
you
you
to
don't
do
live
that.
with her?
No, hell no.
What?
Would you pay your shorty?
The fuck? Fuck I look
What?
like a sugar daddy? The fuck?
Yo, that's just an invitation for
Like,
dick on the side.
But look,
What?
I don't know, nigga.
Look. Let's say,
I ain't about to pay for
like,
you to
let's
fuck.
say throughout the relationship. No, listen. I said if it's your girl and y'all live in separate places, would you pay her rent?
Bruh, niggas cheat in their home house that they live together in. You think I'm about to pay rent for you to stay in a whole different area?
Okay, listen. What?
I
Not
know like
consistently,
3
would you-
girls from my hometown that live in Miami on somebody else's dime. It happens. People do it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm just saying, like, what if you don't have to like do it every month, but like here and there, or just like here's some rent money type
Hell no.
No.
shit. If you fuck with her, hey, this is your girl.
I don't give a
No.
damn. I ain't paying shit.
No.
I gotta pay my rent.
So you ain't paying no bills.
I live in New York City.
But I don't
Nigga,
care
how
where
am
I
gonna
lived at.
survive? The fuck?
I don't care where I lived at. I'm not paying your rent for you to stay somewhere else.
Nah, that's a dub. If you need
She's
help,
your girl. And she's
bro,
your
it's a
girl.
difference if she asks me for
I
help, bro.
don't care.
I'll give her some money to help.
Yeah,
If
she
you,
asks
if,
me-
if you
she
need
asks me for
help, you
something-
should be living with me then.
Why? Why? If your girl can't ask you for help, like Yeah, if anybody asks me for help, I'm gonna help them. If that's my friend, my girlfriend, my sister, my brother, like if they ask me for help
Yo, King.
and I can help them, shut up.
Hey, King, dig into that duffel
1,000.
bag. Dig into that duffel bag real quick. And let me hold 500.
Yeah, the
I'll
bag
think
different,
about
right?
it. I'll think about it. If you,
What?
if we get
I
on
need
the
it.
side, we can talk
I
about
need
why
it.
you
I
need.
gotta
Why you
pay
need the
for
500.
grad school. I gotta pay for grad school.
You gotta get a job that builds character.
I can turn your
I'm
500.
a
I
special
can turn your
education teacher. What you
500
talking
to
about? That's a lot of
5,000.
character. Now I
You
need
said
five.
you said you could turn the 500 to 5,000.
Now,
Yeah, let me get that.
Talk to me after this. No, but for real, like if your girl needs help, that's your job. That's your
if
girl.
your
That's
girl
your
say
job.
Yeah,
whole different
help.
crib,
Bro, help is different than paying her rent, bro.
Yeah,
Paying
she
her
needs
whole
help
rent.
on the rent. So what's she gonna do? Be homeless? You gonna let her get
Bro,
evicted?
you're talking about paying her rent. What
she's
Pete was talking about was
choosing.
paying
No,
her rent.
I'm not saying consistently. I'm not saying every month. Just like y'all in a relationship, and then one day you just be like, I'm like, here, baby.
Oh,
You know,
that's different. That's
type
different.
shit.
All
I'm
right,
gonna pay
yeah,
your.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
completely different from what you're saying.
yeah.
But
That's
Yeah, I'm not
if
saying
I got
every
the
month.
excess bread to do it, I'll do it. But if I don't, I'm not about to do that. That's a
Yeah.
dub.
Of course, you shouldn't do anything if you don't have the bread for it. Like that's excess bread for that. But if you
believe it or
have it
a
and
lot
you
of
want to do it,
believe it
But
or
but
not,
you're
shit,
a lot
not
of people.
smart though.
Believe it or not, a lot of people do shit for their significant others even when they don't got the bread.
Exactly,
I
and then
do it. Like, and
that
I'll
won't help
figure
you,
it out.
son.
I'll figure it out. Like, if you need
niggas
something,
getting
I'm going to help you
PPPs.
get what you need, and I'm going to figure it out on my end every time.
That's not a
100%
sound
of the time.
financial move.
That sound like a crush to me, bro. It sounds
It's
like
not.
she a crush to me.
No,
It
I'm
is.
gonna if
It is,
son, if my girl
bro.
needs something, I'm going to provide that, and then I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah,
So there's
she
nothing
needs
that you.
help.
I'm
So,
gonna provide the help, and then I'm gonna figure it out.
as a man, you going to her for help?
If I really needed it, I know I can go to my girl for help.
You
If,
really
like,
asking your girl for half a
I'm
million?
not. But like
Oh, I need
if
help with rent this month.
I'm not. But I
No
know
man
if it
is
was
doing that.
no, I'm not. I'm saying I'm not going to. But I know for a fact if I needed to, I could. But I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is figure it out.
But why are
Boy,
we left to figure it
ask her
out?
you gonna ask her for that bread. Stop lying.
Thanks.
Exactly.
No, we're not
He-
left to figure it out. But like,
he
it's
gon-
just like if dudes can ask for help too. It's just that most dudes don't want to ask for help, and there's
Why
no
is that?
problem. It's just how society is, and we can chalk up to that. But there's no problem.
Niggas be fucking for a place to stay. That's the hit right there. Niggas be fucking for a place to stay, bro. No
Niggas be
kidding.
asking for help. They
Hey.
just don't ask verbally.
This shit ain't
Oh
free.
God.
Niggas
shit
don't be
ain't
asking
Definitely be
verbally
fucking
for
a place
help.
to stay. I ain't never do it, but niggas definitely do that shit though.
I know a lot of niggas that's going from crib to crib,
Yeah,
I mean,
I couldn't do that though.
just loaning a peen.
hey, there's value. There is value.
Because there's a difference between a high value man and a low value man. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
No, I just
But
feel
what-
like there's nothing wrong with
What?
a dude asking for help if you really need help. But like, if you're the type of dude who wants to, fucking figure it out. Like, there's some dudes who will ask their parents for help or whatever. I'm just the type that I'm gonna figure it out on my own. And if I can't figure it out on my own, then I might ask my parents for help, or if I need to ask my girl for help, then I'm not gonna be homeless.
But doing that could end up making you homeless. Because you're
I've always
not
figured it out. I don't know.
all right. You out here shaking shit for a piece of change or something?
You gotta get to the bag.
Oh nah.
Hey yo,
What?
niggas is wilding.
Hey yo.
Niggas is
I'm not gonna
wilding.
hold you, bro. Like, I feel like in circumstances, like, yeah, I'll help my girl out. I'll do that. But at the end of the day, it becomes like a financial crutch. You know what I'm saying? If you're constantly needing that help, like I can help you out. Don't get me wrong. I'll always be there for you. But if you're just gonna stop me from my goals, you know what my goals are, what I'm trying to do. If I'm trying to say if I'm saving up to buy a house, you're over here struggling to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? If I'm having to give you $1,000 every month to help you pay your rent, you don't need to be paying that rent. You need to find somewhere else to stay, be financially stable to where you could have somewhere you could pay and do not have issues with it, or just move in with me. Because that's just gonna be a crutch on my end. Because if I'm saving to buy a house and I'm paying a high amount of rent, that's not helping. That's not helping me and my goals. So how's that? How are you good for me? How are you benefiting me? If you're just being a crutch, a financial crutch to me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, if your girl is just in the way and she's not helping you grow, then that shouldn't be your girl.
Yeah, too.
But you said you do anything for your girl.
But if she's just in the way and she's not helping me, she wouldn't be my girl.
It depends. Like
I wouldn't agree with that. You can't leave him.
Everybody
Huh?
have a hard time. So
What do you say?
it-
What do you say that?
everybody
Let Pete talk.
everybody have hard times sometimes and they go through shit. You feel me? So it's like as long as you're trying to progress and I see you trying to progress and you have some type of potential and I see you working towards that potential, okay, you know, nigga don't mind helping, but if you just being lazy, you ain't doing shit with yourself, you ain't got no type of substance, bitch, you got ghosts. You
Man,
feel me?
listen,
Like
fuck
that shit
potential.
dead.
Fuck potential. So many people.
But
so
this is
many
what I'm
people-
saying though. Somebody it's your girl that you've been fucking with, and she just fucked up and she just fall on hard times. You gonna leave her? Like you gonna slide on?
King,
No,
that's what.
no.
But you just said that's not your girl. You literally just you a
Nigga,
walking
what?
contradiction. You literally just
Are
said,
you
yo,
okay?
are y'all here? Are y'all listening to the same podcast
Bro,
I'm listening to?
It's
we
gonna.
were
It's
talking
gonna.
about
It's
something
gonna.
totally different.
It's gonna. It's
Bro.
gonna
You
play
were
talking
back
about-
later.
Hey,
It's gonna
We were
play
stay
talking
back.
down
about
till
pretty
you
much
come up,
your
man. Stay
the
down
girl
till
just
you
being
come up.
a bum bitch,
They cool.
like not doing her work. But if she
There
just
you go,
falls
call
on
the
hard
bitches
times,
again.
I
So
already
what's the difference between
explained
a bum bitch and what?
falling on hard times and being a bum bitch are two totally different things. Like
Ooh, hi.
falling
Oh,
on hard
shit.
times, you're doing your thing, you're on your grind, and shit just happens. Like something
Uh-huh.
unexpected happens and knocks you off your path.
That's
being
what
a
we're
bum-
talking about. And then you said, "Oh, she's not your girl." if
I
she's
was
being
okay,
a financial. Because I said if she's gonna be a financial question me, but she always gonna need that help
I'm like
to pay her
halfway
rent.
looking at this. And I'm trying to like get my Westbrook slander together for when they lose to the Celtics tonight. So
Anyway.
I'm trying to
All
balance
right.
both right now.
Well,
Let's
at
stay on
this
topic,
point,
bro.
this is a good transition. This is a good transition because we're at the hour mark already. Sports.
Hey, I was talking to my boy Tucson today on FaceTime. He made a very valid point since you brought up Westbrook. He said that Westbrook is like the only player, one of the players that played with like the most superstars ever and have not won no games or no championship. He played with KD. He ended up playing with James Harden when James Harden became a superstar. He played with who else he played with? Chris Paul?
No, you
No,
play
he
with
didn't
Paul.
play.
He played
He
with
played
Paul
with
George.
PG
No, Paul. No, I'm sorry, not Chris Paul. Paul George played with Paul George.
and now
So
Bradley.
you got
Beal.
KD, Paul George, yeah, and now Bradley Beal, and still no dubs. Great numbers, but no
I'm
dubs.
gonna need the
Bro,
floor for a second.
Y'all
so I can
can't
go into
can't
this.
even name half the fucking Wizards team. You only know Westbrook and
Thomas
Beal
Bryant.
and fucking
Thomas
Bertans.
Bryant has
Bonga.
not played all year.
Yeah,
Stop.
he's been injured.
Bertans.
But the thing
And he's
is,
not even
bro,
good.
Hachimura.
this is the thing.
He's
Every
decent.
team
It's always
that
everyone
Westbrook
else's
goes
fault. It's
to,
always everyone else's fault.
and I like Westbrook, but every team that he goes to, they don't get better. They don't progress. That's the difference between Chris Paul. Every team that Chris Paul got traded to, what happened?
They got better.
They got better. Yes or no? Look at whoever
Chris
thought
Paul is
fucking
arguably
Suns-
a top 5 greatest point guards of all time.
Yes.
He's a special breed, and nobody wants
That's
to give
what
him
I'm
that
saying.
credit.
The only team I don't give Chris Paul credit for really is the Suns because they were already on the up and up when he got
How,
there.
son? They went from not making the playoffs to the second best league in the
Come on,
NBA.
man. Come on,
Come on.
Bro, it was
And
shown that it
Chris
was
Paul
shown.
would have had a ring.
So they
It-
they went from barely scraping into missing the 8th seed to being the second best team in the
So
league.
he
Listen,
shouldn't.
listen.
So homie shouldn't get coach of the year then.
Listen.
True.
Get coach.
If they had the opportunity to last year in a bubble to actually play within the playoffs, they would have scraped a lot of teams.
So
they
they would
just-
have
I don't know
done, but they
about
would have
that.
at best they would have done what? Been the 8th seed. They're the second best team in the league.
But they would have like nigga,
They would've done
they
what?
were scraping niggas in a bubble.
So were they going to beat the
Scraping
Clippers?
niggas.
Were they going to
Huh?
beat the Clippers? Were they going to beat
Yes,
the
they would
Clippers?
have beat the Clippers. Yes.
Absolutely not.
Don't
Let's go to the next. Let's move
say they
forward.
want
Let's
to
move
beat the
forward.
Clippers?
Let's move forward. They wouldn't. They wouldn't beat the Clippers this year,
Yo, you're drunk.
bro.
I don't know what you had. I don't know what you had in that little bottle, but nigga,
Sipping
you're
that
wild.
barefoot. He's sipping that barefoot again.
The Clippers, they would have beat the Clippers. The Clippers
You're on
damn near
crack.
lost to the
You're on
Mavs.
crack.
Niggas getting put in that
Okay.
first round.
But guess what? Guess what? Devin Booker's not Luka Doncic,
Niggas
but that's
getting
another
put in that first
conversation.
round.
But here's what I want to say. And I need a moment to talk about Russell Westbrook right here.
Bro, you was just blowing him off the other day, bro.
One mic.
When?
One mic.
What are you talking about?
In the
One
chat,
mic.
he's like,
One mic.
oh my-
One mic.
It's like
One
Westbrook
mic.
is so amazing.
Oh,
my
we-
I
God.
never said that. But my thing with Westbrook, he is a deterrent to winning. It looks good. It's exciting. He's putting up these numbers, but they don't actually help your team win. And the reason that is he plays the same way the whole game, which is admirable. But there's some times in the game where you need to pull back and make the smart play and just guide your team and point guard your team to the end. So, like, put it into football terms. Like you can't throw Hail Marys the whole game. Sometimes you have to chill out and game manage because your team has the win and you just have to guide them to the finish line. He doesn't get that. So yeah, he goes all out every game, all game, and it looks good, but it's not actually helping his team win. And when like niggas get into their third year in the league, they're like, oh, the game slowed down for me. When is the game actually going to slow down for him? And he's going to actually learn how to play point guard.
Hater alert. Hater alert. Niggas mad.
And he was initially, if I'm not mistaken, a shooting guard, right? When he was in college.
He still is a shooting guard. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
he's still a shooting guard. I mean, he's not really a pure point guard.
It's like
But he can't play.
to
The
me,
issue is
to
he
me,
can't play off the ball. That's the
he's-
issue because he
he's-
can't fucking shoot. That's just the issue. He has to have the ball in his hand because he can't fucking shoot.
I mean,
And the
he
teams
played
are
off the
gonna
ball
sag
in
off of him.
Houston.
And he shot the Rockets out the fucking playoffs.
Oh, that was James Harden.
No, it wasn't. They played
Nah,
off of
it was West.
they played off of Westbrook, and he wouldn't stop fucking shooting. Like they're playing off you for a fucking reason. They want you to fucking shoot because you can't fucking shoot.
Yeah, they gave him the Tony Allen treatment.
Yeah, the
Nah.
Kurt 2K treatment.
Oh,
Stop it. Because we can take this podcast to Twitch real quick. And it'll get real different up in here.
Hey, we about to get on right after, so we about to get your ad paid.
hey, yo.
Oh,
Anyway.
Why else be that?
Nah,
My
all right.
take on Westbrook is this. Hold on. My take on Westbrook is this before we wrap this up. He could have been one of the greatest shooting guards of all time if a coach or somebody down the line had said, yo, you can't be the guy that's got the ball in your hand all the time. You need to be fed the ball and do what you do as a shooting guard. The problem is we're obsessed with this triple-double averaging and all this stuff, but it really doesn't mean
Wow.
anything if you lose. If you lose all the time, like passing Oscar Robertson's cool, but look at how many he's won more games when he's gotten triple doubles than he lost, of course. But it's so many games that he's lost, averaging a triple double. To me, that just means you had the ball the whole time. You didn't do nothing with it except get your stats and leave.
Nah.
And that's not going to win you no championships. Westbrook is good for winning regular season games, but he cannot win you the NBA championship. And any team who signs him does not want to win. They just want to fill up their stadium.
Okay,
I
Stephen
think
A.
Before we
the,
move forward, Kirk, can you get the mic out the camera out your nostrils, please?
Fuck you, nigga. I had to make sure y'all heard me on my Stephen A. ring. I had to get that one out.
So I'm not even gonna comment on the Westbrook thing after that. Let's go to do we have any toxic takes? Any toxic takes to end it?
Well,
All right. Go ahead.
Go
Zach.
ahead.
Nah, you go ahead.
Well, my toxic take, you know what I'm saying? Fellas get treated too. Run them up. Run them up for what they got, man. Get all them gifts, get all them meals, be out here. Cause you know
Haircuts.
it's
Yeah.
summer. Facts.
Get your
You know,
short
you feel me what I'm
shorts, know what I'm saying? White tees, all that.
Cause this summer it's going up. You know it's gonna go up. Like no fucking coronavirus. Well, coronavirus still there, but fucking curfews lifted. people gonna be out here. The first summer back after a whole year of not really being out like that.
Niggas gonna be wilding.
La Marina
Sundresses,
open back up.
sundresses, I need you. Okay, ladies with them sundresses. Okay, I'm ready for the sundresses. Sundresses. Go ahead.
I'll go.
All right. Okay.
Proper pussy management. That is where I'm going.
What does
PPM.
that mean?
Proper pussy management. Women, y'all gotta stop giving pussy to these hoe ass niggas, these bitch ass niggas. The issue,
Is he looking at King?
the issue nowadays, the issue these days is a lot of women have poor pussy management. They giving pussy to these niggas, these weak ass niggas that are
Lowering the
validating
value.
these trash ass behaviors. And then in turn, these niggas are bitches. So these bitch ass niggas be validating the non-behavior that niggas don't be wanting. Proper pussy management, ladies. Stop giving these weak ass niggas, these trash niggas pussy.
That just
That's
means
how-
they
that's
pussy
how we
not
solve
worth
it.
a damn.
That's how we solve it.
All right, my take is this. If you bring your friend to our date, just know she only getting one shot from me.
Where'd that come from, the
No.
I didn't-
I love the
Whoa.
fact that every time he got a take, he get close up on the camera.
well, I'm
Oh,
gonna keep it a B with you. I'm gonna keep it a B with you.
That's all I got to say.
All right, King and Peach, y'all got one?
Man,
I
my
don't think I
same
got one
shit,
today.
man. My same shit as always, but fellas, it's okay for us to have standards and preferences for these women because we the ones blowing their back up respectfully. That's what I'm saying.
I'm having
man.
one
Keep it like that.
for the ladies and for the guys. Ladies, if he's offering, take what you can get. Just take it while it's there because it's not going to be there forever. Get what you
Walking
can get. It's
contradiction.
okay. It's okay. Get
Walking
what you can get.
contradiction.
And for the fellas, I want to push this home because I'm trying to start a movement of dudes running their house and not running around their house. There's too many of them. Run your household. Be the king of your castle. It's okay. It's okay. They call it toxic masculinity. Run your household. That's your household. You're the king of the castle. Everything it's you and then everything else.
You got to put that on the shirt.
What if he just giving dick to live there though? That ain't his
That's
household.
still your household. That's still your
That's
household.
his household.
If you're doing it right, that is your house. So that's not your
That's
household.
bum nigga behavior, bro.
No.
That's
You ain't
that's
got
poor
nothing.
pussy
If you're listening to
management.
Zach, if you're listening to Zach, hey,
See, that's poor
If-
pussy
what
you
management
mean?
right there.
if he's saying that his dick isn't worth that, if it's
Hey,
me,
yo.
if it's me,
Hey,
I'm now
Flag on
the
the play.
king.
Flag
That's
on
now
the
that's
play.
now my castle.
Listen,
That is now
listen.
my castle.
It is time to get out of
It's not
here
my-
because niggas is
Oh
commenting on
no!
other
We ain't
niggas'
about to
beefs.
cut on that. Hey, no. We ain't about to end on that. The fuck?
Oh,
Nah.
hey, if you
Nah,
don't step in, if you don't step
Hey,
in the house and
man.
that's your castle, that's just
Bro.
not your castle. It's fine.
Yes, I could have great dick, and then I could fucking be at
Yo,
her
why
crib.
are
Yo,
we
hold on.
talking about
Could
y'all
have,
dick?
could
What
have.
the
Listen,
fuck?
Your Honor.
y'all
You
listen.
could have, but you don't. That's
No,
not-
that's not what. Listen, y'all trying to be on some other shit. I'm saying like I'm talking to ladies. Ladies, yes. If a man has great dick, of course, take the dick, do it, do whatever you want with it. But if you wanna be so dumb enough to have this nigga in your household, living rent free, that's your poor decision. But niggas, if you gonna do that,
But weren't you just talking about how you would
What?
pay for sure live at your house rent free?
hold on. But she's not
You just said
giving.
that.
But she's not just offering me sex, bro.
So
That's
if
not what
it's
she's
not
just giving.
like that, if it's not
I'm
like
talking
that,
about a man.
it's just not like that.
I'm talking about a man just giving nothing but dick to her and is like
You've
staying
just
in her
never,
crib.
you've just
If
never,
she wants to be so stupid to let him stay in your crib,
you just
that's
never
her
hated it
fault.
out like that.
That's
You
her
just
decision.
never
Okay.
hated it out like
All
that.
right.
You
I'm
just never
that
hated it
man.
out like that. That's the
He-
issue. You've never
he
hated it
motherfuckers
out like
know.
that. So you
It
don't
don't even
understand
matter
where I'm
what you
coming
talking
from.
about.
Okay,
You
listen.
never hated it out like that.
Listen, we understand.
I
King
ain't
has
got
been
shit to say to you.
King has been a hobosexual. He has been a hobosexual. This nigga has needed a. Go ahead.
All the niggas that be fucking for a place to stay mad as fuck as you go right now. Oh my mama.
Don't
They
hate
ain't
the
got
player,
shit to
hate the
offer,
game.
bro.
Hey,
Don't hate
shout
the
out to
player, hate the game. If yours isn't enough to offer, that's on you.
Hey man,
But
I
this
can
has
get
been
a
another
whole.
episode
I
of
can get a whole.
Toxicity.
I get a whole whip. You heard?
all right. We
Don't worry
closing. We
about it. I
closing
get
out.
it.
We closing out. Hey, shout out to all the homosexuals. That's not me having sex for a place to stay. This is part of the toxicity. Know what I mean? Follow the podcast at Part of the Toxicity. All the way through, same spelling, Part of the Toxicity.
Like, comment,
Everybody.
subscribe, turn on post notifications.
I don't know
You
what
wanna
the fuck
catch
going
episode.
on, man. Hey,
And I was serious about that
Hey.
one drink.
Be out this bitch.
2K, 2K,
All right.
2K, 2K, 2K.
I'm gonna get these brownies out the oven.